What's up? This is Trey T, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 10 favorite airbenders. I'm going to start out by saying I personally did not like Korra because of her personality. She was just so annoying to me. But one thing I always gave Korra credit for is for bringing back the Air Nation and the Airbenders. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into it. Number 10, I have Opal Beifong. Opal, of course, is the granddaughter of Toph Beifong. I like Opal because she has such grace and poise about her, and airbending just seemed to come natural to her when she gained the ability to airbend. At 9, I have Kai. I like Kai because he has so much spirit in him. He has so much fire and fight in him, and we saw throughout the series that got him in trouble a lot, but you always need someone on your team that got some fight in them. So that's what I like about Kai. At number 8, I have Guru Laghima. Although we never really we didn't see Guru Laghima at all throughout either of the Avatar series, but we heard about him in The Legend of Korra from Zaheer. Guru Laghima was an air nomad and a poet who unlocked the secret of weightlessness, and because of this, he was the first person, especially the first airbender, to gain the ability to fly, and it is rumored that he spent the last 40 years of his life without ever touching the ground again. At number 7, I have Meelo. Meelo is just full of energy. You can tell that Meelo is the grandson of Aang. Like, he just all over the place. In any kind of situation, it could be a tense situation, and he gonna say something that's gonna make you laugh. So that's why I like Meelo, and I have Meelo at my number 7. At my number 6, I have Bumi. Bumi is the son of Aang, and of course is named after Aang's friend King Bumi. Bumi is basically the same as an older version of Meelo. He's just full of energy as well. And like, he never lets anything get him down, and that's why I have Bumi as my number 6 favorite. At my number 5, I have Monk Gyatso. I like Monk Gyatso because of his wisdom and kindness. He was always kind to Aang, and he was great friends with Avatar Roku. And the thing I like most about Monk Gyatso is he wanted Aang to know what it was like to grow up as a regular child. Even though he was the Avatar, he didn't want Aang to have to deal with that pressure of being the Avatar. At number 4, I have Jinora. I absolutely love Jinora. Jinora is the oldest granddaughter of Aang and Katara. I like Jinora because she's so spiritual, and she's basically an airbending prodigy. And she has no fear in her, even when she was trapped in the spirit world, or when she went to the library and ran into Wang Shitan. She didn't fear him. She stood there and answered his questions with poise and grace, and just stood there. She wasn't afraid of him. But that's why I like Jinora, and I have her at my number 4 favorite. At my number 3 favorite airbender, I have Tenzin. Tenzin, of course, is the youngest son of Katara and Aang, and it's revealed throughout the series that Aang spent more time with Tenzin than he did his other 2 children. And because of that, Tenzin became such a great and powerful airbender. The only problem with Tenzin is that kind of messed him up being the son of Aang, because he felt so much pressure on him to be the best at airbending, because Aang was the Avatar and Aang was the last airbender. So it was up to him to carry on Aang's legacy. But that's why I have Tenzin as my number 3 favorite airbender. At my number 2 favorite airbender, I have Zaheer. Even though Zaheer is considered the bad guy, like, Zaheer is just a badass dude, man. This dude picked up airbending so fast. When he gained the ability to airbend, he picked it up it was like it was natural to him. And he was already in prison, so he had the time to practice it and stuff. And then he learned by reading the great Guru Laghima, and like, the White Lotus, they couldn't mess with Zaheer and the Red Lotus. Zaheer was just such a badass dude, and that's why he's my second favorite Airbender. And of course, it's pretty obvious who my favorite Airbender is. I'm pretty sure he's most people's favorite Airbender. Of course, we're talking about Avatar Aang. The fact that he was the last Airbender and he had to carry that weight on his shoulder of being the last Airbender throughout the series, and never losing his heritage, that's what I admired the most about Aang. And it was so sad when he found out what happened to the air people, the air nomads. But that's why Aang is my favorite Airbender of all time. As always, thanks for watching. Like and comment. Make sure to subscribe. More videos coming soon. Peace.